All right. I don't know what happened. I pushed something and I my whole live. So this is crazy. Jump in. Unbelievable. Sorry, I screwed up my live. Yo, sorry, I screwed up my live. I pushed something and it just shut down. So everybody's coming back in. Just I had to restart it. It's crazy. It's crazy. What round is in it? The seventh? All right. All right. So we go into the eighth round. Sorry about that. Everybody just coming in. Damn, I just lost all my freaking people. All right. All right. So we're in the eighth round. Eighth round just started. Spence is back on putting pressure on Danny. Another shot to the body by Spence. He's putting so much pressure on Danny. He's not letting Danny breathe at all in there. Left hand to the body by Danny. Danny's trying to keep it in the center ring. Same thing. Same thing. Nothing new. Danny's trying to keep it in the center of the ring. He's trying to stay off the ropes. But Spence is keep pushing him back. Danny's holding his own, though. He's a tough dude. Yo, guys, I don't know what happened. I pushed something and it just ended the stream. So there's points where you can tell like Spence is taking a break because he's been fighting at a very, very high level. But you can tell he's taking a break right now. And then that's what Danny's on the offense. But Spence stays on him. He's doing like similar how he did with Kell Brook. Body shot by Spence. Now Spence got him back against the ropes now. Yeah. Danny's trying to get the counter in, but you can see he's trying to toss the hook. Danny's left eye is starting to close up a little bit. Oh, another jab, left hand to the body. Danny fighting back though. He's keeping Spence off of him. Anybody else would have been stopped at this point. Danny's taking a lot of punishment, but he's still fighting back. But he's being dominated by Spence. We're in the eighth round. We got less than a minute left. Spence is just coming forward. He's just all over Danny, man. Oh my God. He's taking a beating. Danny is taking a beating. But he's toughing it out. Another left hand. Oh. Danny's fighting back, man. He got Spence off of. Spence is taking a break. Danny comes back, throws punches, but he's not landing. A lot of them are getting blocked. Spence lands a couple jabs. Left to the body, always. Jabs, left to the body, over and over again. All right, Danny lands a nice straight right hand to the up top to Spence. Spence backs off a little bit. Oh man, this is. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I pushed something and I ended my whole stream, and that sucks for me. All right, but we back. We are back. We are back. Yeah, we are back, man. Yo, make sure you hit that like, man. If you guys came back, hit the like button. I lost my whole crowd. Oh my God. Thank you, Sherman. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's here joining the commentary. I think Danny so far won one round clear and one round debatable so far. All right. one of the earlier rounds. I believe the second round was debatable. All right. All right, here we go. We in the ninth round, y'all. Spence is back on the pressure. He's backing Danny up again. Danny's back on the ropes, trying to move, being forced. See, the thing is, Danny is moving as more than we've ever seen him move. And Danny's not the type to move like that. And he can't sit down on his punches the way he normally does. And I think that's part of the problem. Even when he's landing his shots, he don't have the same kind of power and impact in those punches. But he's still fighting. He got it back in the center of the ring. Danny's trying to just hold his ground. Spence is working behind the jab, keeping that jab out there. Spence, nice left hand lands. Oh, Danny lands a big right hand. Straight right hand. Nice. But Spence is still just still coming forward. Spence has proven in this fight that he's fine. By the way, he's fine. Like, ain't nothing wrong with him. He's taking the punches. He's been getting touched up. It's not like he's been dominant, but he's been eating a lot of big punches at the same time. Danny's coming forward though, throws some combinations, landed to the body just now. All right, they're in the center of the ring. Danny lands a nice combination. One right hand to the body. Lands. He's doing well. Spence like, it seemed like Danny, whenever Spence is taking off, Danny takes a little bit of control. But then when Spence puts it back on him, Spence starts every round. It seems like he starts every round sharp and in control. And then he closes out every round. Danny has his moments in each round, but it's not enough to win the rounds.
That's what I said. I said he's going to pressure him and he's going to go for the knockout because he learned a lot of different things, especially from the Mikey Garcia fight, where he looked back at the fight and said, hey,
Spence is taking off this round, y'all. We're in the ninth round. We got a little less than 30. Spence is moving. He's not putting that much on. Lands a couple jabs here and there, but Danny's doing the majority of this run. You could tell Spence is taking him round off. But Danny's not doing much. Spence is moving. He's moving laterally, throwing a jab here and there, jab to the body. But he ain't do much this round. I'm giving Danny that round. I'm gonna give Danny that round, but it looks like Spence took the round off. Danny won that round though. Danny won that round. They constantly showing Terrence Crawford as if he's. Oh, they booing Terrence Crawford? They booing Terrence Crawford.
There goes a little reach right under that elbow of Danny Garcia. That straight with a left hand. I mean, when you're land stuff.
What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think, man?
Okay, he got a nice right hand in front of him. Those are too far and few between.
What do you guys think? Spence is brutal.
I don't think I've seen Danny Garcia's face like
this is the way you supposed to look, though. Him and Bud got to fight, yo. Him and Terrence Crawford got to fight. Spence looks great tonight, man. Seeing Bud knock out Brooke a couple weeks ago, and now seeing Spence just dominate Danny and take those big shots and keep coming forward. I gotta see him and Terrence Crawford fight, yo. There's no other fight I want to see. I don't care about any other fight right now. Spence is back in full pressure mode in this 10th round. All right, dig into his body, pushing Danny back to the ropes. They talking to Angel right now, just asking him what he thinks about the fight.
See, his father knows that he's a counterpuncher and he's waiting for that opportunity. But sometimes you got to make that opportunity happen.
Yeah, look, they knew that going in. They didn't know that going in.
Spence is moving a lot more now. Pressure's not on Danny like the way it was before. He started out this round with some pressure, but you can tell he probably tiring up some. All right. Danny's boxing. He's doing what he's doing. Danny lands a nice right hand to the body just now. We're about halfway through the 10th round. Spence came out putting a lot of pressure, but he's taking it off again. But Spence is back now, fighting him in the center of the ring. He's back trying to put pressure on him. Spence is putting it back on him. But Danny is fighting, man. They're both trading in the center now. Nice right hand to the body by Danny. They're both trading in the middle right now. Oh, nice right hand by Danny. Oh, he didn't hurt him. He didn't hurt him, though. The way he moved that. Yeah. He looked like he was trying to slip. Danny landing a nice big right hand, though. Danny got this round so far. We're in the 10th round, y'all. If you're just joining us, we're in the 10th round. Danny looks like he's winning this round. I did give him the 9th round. So Danny's doing better this round here. But he was working. He's picking up a lot of rounds, man. You got to slow down at some point. Spence is definitely slowing down, but he's still putting pressure on Danny. He's still fighting and coming forward, though. Like right now. Spence just ate a left hook. Danny's punch just now, too, by the way. Spence is attacking the body, keeping it close. Danny's landed a couple jabs just now. Another good round for Danny. Good round for Danny. The Errol's pace is slower, though. Definitely slower. I think round. All right, so look, we going to the 11th round. See it like this. Danny, round 2 was debatable to me. That's a swing round. Rounds 5, 9, and 10, I gave to Danny straight. 5, 9, and 10. Those are Danny's rounds to me. All right? That's the way I see it.
Okay, Sean, thank you very much.
But these are rounds that I feel like Errol took off, though. Those are rounds. I feel like those are rounds that Errol took off, but it is what it is. A round is a round. Just scoring it as I see it. The unofficial scorecard got it 10 rounds to 2 for Spence. The unofficial one. All right. So Spence is starting out putting the pressure on like he's done every round. Every round, Spence starts fast. Spence comes in, throws a jab up top, left to the body, but Danny counters with a right hand. Danny's been landing his counters. He's definitely been landing the counters. Just hasn't hurt Spence yet. Oh, nice. Oh, big right hand to the body by Danny. Lands. Oh, Spence comes in, lands a combination, lands a right hand, lands a combination to the body. They're both in the center of the ring. Spence is just landing straight left, straight to the body. He is coming forward. He's in control right now. Spence is back in control. Garcia lands one to the body.
Joe, you think Danny Garcia should be jabbing with Spence at the same time? Well, you know, look,
they've both been training a lot of body shots. I'm surprised that they could still fight on this level this late in the fight. We're taking as many body shots as they both took from each other. they're both in great shape, man, because they've both been taking a lot of body shots. They both just been trading body shots all night long.
See what they try to do. Again, he is staring at an 0 for 3 at the welterweight champions. It's a career-defining fight. There was so much at stake, so much to gain.
Spence lands a double straight left. Spence is in control this round, though. Fights in the middle. You know, Spence is picking in. He's on and off as far as the pressure. It's not constant pressure like earlier in the earlier rounds. Nice counter by Danny. Nice right hand. They both trade to the body. Oh, nice. Another one. Nice. They've both been trading, man. Blocked. What happened just now? Why did he just turn around and look down? Oh, the mouthpiece come out or something? Okay. Danny knocks out Spence's mouthpiece at the end. But I think that was a Spence round.
Listen. The only reason why you playing with him, right? Do not play with him. This is not a game. Keep it dang. Listen to me. Danny, when you're in the pocket slipping, you give him too much.
No, Errol took a lot of shots this fight. You know, he took a lot of shots this fight. So he's fine. He's not. That accident didn't affect him at all. Let's just make that clear. All right, ERROL Spence. We going in the 12th round, y'all. They both touch up. They both touch gloves. We in the 12th round. Good fight. Very, very good fight. Very good. Spence is coming forward again. Danny's on his back foot. He's on the ropes. Thinks Spence is bringing the pressure again. Not sure if he's trying to get a stoppage. Oh, lands a right hand. Another right hook. Danny counters with a right hand himself. This is good stuff, man. This is a very good fight, man. Definitely worth the money. Definitely worth it for me. Good fight. Errol's just he's in control right now, man. He's going to the body. He's throwing big left hands. He's in control right now. We almost halfway through the 12th round. He's slowing down, though. They both tired. This is the last round. But Spence is still being more active. Danny's not going to get stopped, man. He's just not a fighter that's going to get stopped. He has a great chin. He took a lot of hits there. His face is damaged. He took more punishment in this fight than he's ever done in his career. I've never seen his face swelling up like this. But he's still taking it. He's still fighting too, man. Never stop fighting. ERROL's in control, though. We're a minute left in the last round, y'all. That 30. I think Spence is 30. Danny might be like 31, 32. All right, 30 seconds left in the fight. Spence in control of this 12th round. I think Danny secured 3 clear rounds to me. That's the way I have it scored. 5th, 9th, and 10th rounds. They're both just trading body shots. 10 seconds left. Danny going out fighting, man. They both swinging for the fences. Danny going at him. He's swinging at him. Danny's. All right, fight done. Good fight. Good fight. Very good fight. Much respect.
Entertaining ass fight.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Danny, I mean, Spence clearly won, but Danny fought the whole time. Very good fight. Like I respect, much respect to Danny, man. Much respect, man. Much respect to Danny, yo. Come on, man. Yo, Charles, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that came back, man. I ruined the first chat, but shout out to the crew coming back. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Pac-Man is not fighting one of these dudes. You don't fight Spence after seeing that. You don't do it. There's only one fight to be made, and if Bud is there, that means Bud is coming into the ring. Bud has been in the crowd. They've been showing him. Yeah, nah, man. Thank you for y'all tuning in, man. Thank you for everybody that's donated to me tonight. Corey, chill, man. Come on with the jokes. I do not look like Corey from Fresh Prince. I mean, Nikki, the little kid. I actually heard that before.
We'll take a look at some of the copy box numbers just to give you an idea of how it turned out. And again, ERROL SPENCE leads the division in punches landed.
Yeah, Spence. It was a good fight, but Spence was still dominant, though. You guys got 10. How you guys score it? How you guys scored it? Let me know. Yo, come on. I don't look like that kid. Y'all gotta chill. I don't look like that kid. I heard that before, too. I heard that before. Somebody told me I look like that kid. 9-3 Spence. Yeah, I think 9-3 Spence is cool. 8-4 Spence. 9-3, 8-4 is cool with me. 8-4, 9-3. I predicted 9-3. I predicted 9-3. I think 8-4 is cool. I think the second round was debatable. I got to go back and watch the second round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a
unanimous. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Spence is going to be all right. Spence got a big swelling on his forehead. I just want to see if Terrence Crawford is going to step in the ring. Good win. Spence got wins over Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Kell Brook. And he beat Danny better than anybody. Yo, I hope you Danny Garcia fans I was talking crazy to me the last couple of days is in here. So there's a couple of y'all was sitting here talking crazy. I'm going to go back to those comments. Don't delete your comments. Because y'all was talking crazy to me. I said everything I said, I predicted. It happened exactly the way I said it.
This one didn't feel close, did it?
No, it felt like maybe 2 rounds. Yeah, they took jump, okay? But being honest. We would encourage that. But against, look, there's a split decision.
People saying Crawford still beats Spence. I think the problem with Spence is I don't think Danny's a better counter. Danny's a good counter puncher. I don't think he's a better counter puncher than Bud. And I think Bud's power is underrated. Underrated. But if Bud can't hurt Spence like Danny couldn't, Spence is going to be a problem because of his work rate.
Not sure what he said there. Show a little more respect to the champion. Not sure what he said, but we'll find out.
Why he gets
Up there with his belt.
I can't wait till I hope they fight each other, man. Good win for him.
Thanks, Brian. Danny, what went wrong tonight?
You're just a better man tonight.
Wait, what is that? 200 million?
I just don't know. I don't know if Crawford. I don't know. I think Crawford will win, but can he like Spence is a dog, man. It's just the thing is I don't think Crawford is as durable as Danny. He can't be taking those kind of punches and win. You know?
And I know you're a counterpuncher. Well, we'll ignore those distractions over there. But I know you're a counterpuncher, but do you feel like if you would have been first more often?
Why they even separating each other? Like no one's out there with masks. Like
Right.
this. Like stop acting like y'all.
For TV.
Oh, there's an altercation going on in there. Hopefully, it's probably Bud.
Where do you go from here?
Something's going on in the background. They messing up Danny's interview. Danny's on the ringside doing the interview, and there's a lot of commotion in the background.
Looking forward to seeing you back in the ring. Great job. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, that cacophony, by the way, is Angel Garcia answering some of the fans that are giving him a hard time.
Oh, Angel's outside arguing with fans.
He's a classy champion. He's classy in defeat. Just admitted it. Angel has a hard time accepting it right now and doesn't want to hear it from the fans. He doesn't need to get mixed up in all this. It looks like just a clear-cut win, high-level win by a high-level champion.
Nah, that's a good win, y'all. I can't hate on that, y'all. That's a good win. That's a good win, and the way he won was good. You know why I like it? Because he was able to take big punches and still come forward and not stop going forward.
There we go. There's the punches landed. You see right there, 45-38, relatively close early. Not close, rounds 5 through 12. So there's the man with the belts getting examined right there by ringside.
I don't know why they acting with this mask thing. Like, yo, y'all all on top of each other. I'm gonna stand over here. Like, yo, if this COVID out there, you caught it. Don't act like you. This is so like, oh God, I can't wait till this stuff is over. He walked Danny down and took Danny's best punches.
We're looking forward to that, but you said you wanted to prove to your fans that ERROL SPENCE Jr.
Yeah, I need him to fight Crawford. Where Crawford at? Crawford need to come to the ring. We need to see something with Crawford. They were showing Crawford all night in the arena.
He definitely gave me a fight, and I came in and I proved myself that I am the best 147 fighter in the world.
And kudos to you for taking such a big fight.
Better happen, Charles. Better happen, man, because I'm tired of waiting.
You need an opponent like Danny Garcia to bring that out of you tonight.
Oh, definitely. Danny Garcia put me to the limit, especially in training camp. You know, I watched him train. I watched him train hard, and I've been watching the fights since I was an amateur. So I know what he brings to the table. He's a great champion, and I knew I had to be 100% ready, and that's why I chose him.
There's levels, Angel Garcia.
I'm glad that everybody came. I appreciate everybody for coming through. You know, be patient with me. I had to check out a lot of high wins. This was a comeback fight for me, but I'll definitely be 120% come my next fight.
And you talk about you had to shake off some cobwebs. Were there any mistakes that you can maybe look back on now in the fight that you wish you didn't do?
Definitely. I mean, I'm human, you know. I made a couple mistakes, like, you know, I was playing around a little bit or put my hands down or being lazy sometimes on my back and things like that. So, you know, I'm gonna try.
Do you think Danny Garcia gonna get another title shot? Probably. The WBC always gonna give him a title shot. Danny Garcia just go beat, like he gonna go beat someone, like anybody, and they're gonna give him a title shot.
Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, and Danny Garcia.
That's how it works.
I'm just gonna, I'm chill on my ranch. I just bought the ranch. I got a couple horses. I'm getting some more horses, get some chickens, some more cows.
Yo, who you gonna fight next? I'm gonna buy some horses and get some chickens. Yo, you know, Errol Spence fans are not gonna say anything about that neither. They're not gonna say anything, like, cause that's cool. That's cool. They have no problem with Errol saying he just gonna buy chickens when asked to who he's gonna fight next. Just putting that out there. Crawford is in the building and he calling out chickens. He gonna buy a horse. I'm just letting y'all put this, just putting it out there. Who do you want to fight next? I don't know. I'm gonna buy some chickens. I'm gonna get some horses. I'm just letting y'all know because you know how y'all are, yo. Y'all be doing something different. Like y'all talk crazy. Y'all talk crazy about Bud. And y'all make it seem like Bud is avoiding him. Just letting y'all know. I'm gonna buy some chickens. That's cool. He should buy the chickens.
And he put the pressure on early. He won the early rounds and he kept that jab going. I expected the jab to go like that. I expected him to throw a lot of
buy some chickens. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all be letting that slide. I'm gonna blame y'all, man. Charles, you too, yo. Nah, shout out to you, man.
He said he was gonna be good. He said he was right.
Spence is the truth, but prove it. Fight the one guy that everybody want to see you face. Ain't nobody salty. Why I gotta be salty? Do you want to see Spence fight, Bud? Do you want to see him, Leonard? Do you want to see that fight? Don't talk about me. Do you want to see, as a boxing fan, do you want to see the fight? Because y'all like to, y'all want the fight to go. Y'all want to talk about everything else but the fight. Do you want to see Spence fight Bud? If you don't want to see the fight, just say it. Don't say, yo, you salty, blah, 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 you a hater. Nah. All right, but if Spence don't fight Pac, who do you want to see Spence fight? If Spence don't fight Pacquiao, because it's not up to Spence, everybody wants to fight Pacquiao. If Spence don't fight Pacquiao, who do you want him to face? William, I don't care if Spence beats Bud. I just want to see the fight. Y'all don't get what I'm trying to tell you. I just want to see Spence fight Bud. I don't care about who wins. I don't dislike Spence. I like Spence. I just don't want us to miss the fight. Like we missed Wilder and Joshua. Sean, I love you, but I gotta turn you down. Can you guys like understanding what I'm saying? Is it too hard for y'all to understand? I just want to see the fight. Y'all telling me y'all responded with everything else, but do you want to see the fight, or you just want to just talk about who would win? You want to talk about who's hitting? I want to see the fight. I don't want to talk about it no more. I just want to see the fight. Why are you guys saying everything but I want to see the fight? And when you do say you want to see the fight, you say I want to see the fight, but it's always a but behind what you say. And that is fanboy talk. That's what fanboys do. Because as a boxing fan, you should want to see the fight, and that's it. Like, they're the two best fights. Like, the conversation was over when Spence put the man in his top 5 pound for pound. When Spence put Bud in his top 5 pound for pound, what are you talking about Porter for? Spence didn't put Porter in his top 5 pound for pound. He didn't put Danny Garcia in his top 5 pound for pound. He didn't put Keith Thurman there in his top 5 pound for pound. Why do you guys keep trying to derail this fight? Like, what are you scared of? I'm not scared of Bud losing to Spence. I just want to see the fight. I just want to see the fight. Chickens, not chickens and cows, R&B. Chickens and horses. You don't want a cow, man. You want a horse. Get it right. Ain't no cows. You say you want a horse. You want a horse. Where does Garcia go from here? He's going to go on and beat Jesse Vargas, and the WBC is going to make him mandatory again. Come on. We know how this works. He's going to beat who else is out there? He beat that. Who else Danny be fighting? Danny be fighting. Who Danny gonna beat? Danny gonna beat what's his name? Sergey Limpinets. He's gonna be Sergey Limpinets, and he's gonna be the WBC mandatory. That's what he's gonna do. Right? And then he's gonna rematch, or he's gonna get another title shot. I ain't seen any answers about what I was saying about Crawford. Like, do y'all really want to see the fight, or do y'all want to just keep talking about what Crawford needs to do to get him a Spence fight? Do y'all really want to see the fight? I don't think y'all want to see the fight. Mini Max, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm always tired, man. I've been on here since 8 o'clock. You know? Y'all about to be out? Oh man, yo, I just want to see Bud fight Spence, man. I just want to see, you know, if they actually just fight each other, we don't have to debate this no more. Do you guys understand that? Like, if they just fight each other, we don't have to debate no more. There'll be no more debate. You know? Don't you guys as boxing fans just want them to fight so we can just end this debate? Can we just end this debate and just like, yo, we don't have to talk about resumes no more. You just two fight. He's a champion. You hold 2 belts. He holds 1. Fight each other. If Pacquiao doesn't want to fight neither one of you, which he probably don't. I mean, the guy is 41 years old. He's not going to fight you, neither one of y'all, on his first fight back at 41 years old after a pandemic. He's not going to do it. So if he's not going to do it, can we get that fight, please? Can you guys stop keeping the fight from happening? Because it's you guys on YouTube. And that's exactly why these guys are walking to the ring with Spence, because they defend Spence for not fighting him. If we keep it in 100. I don't care if Bud loses to Spence. I just want to see the fight. I don't care if Bud gets knocked out cold by Spence. I just want to see the fight. I don't care that Bud loses. I'm going to make a video just saying, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to say, I don't care the whole video. I just want to see the fight because one of them is going to lose. It could have been tonight and we would have never got the fight because you guys, I want Bud to fight Sean Porter first. Where did these Sean Porter fans come from? Where were you guys back then? Like, where were you guys? Like, everybody's a Ugas fan now. Nah, Bud got to fight Ugas for what? Wait, what? Where did that come from? He got to fight Ugas first because Ugas is a beast. When did that start? Like, how did that happen? Like, yo, I really be getting comments of dudes telling me that he got to fight Ugas first. That's crazy. Y'all bugging. Like, y'all are different species of fans. Y'all are different level of fans, yo. Ugas? He ain't even fight Ugas. Come over to PBC, fight Ugas. You know, fight they say Porter, they say Ugas. Who else they say? I mean, Danny was fighting him now, so you know, Thurman. Real extra. Bud gotta fight Jamal Chase. All right, I ain't see that. That's too much. Well, I definitely seen Ugas more than once, and I got a lot of Sean Porters, obviously. All right. 7, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Let's talk though for real. Since we got a lot of viewers still in here. Were you more impressed with Spence's performance against Garcia or Bud's performance against Kell Brook? Who's the best fighter in James' stable? What do you mean James' stable? I don't know. Who's James? James, you said I'm not being realistic on how this fight actually happens. There's not enough money to make this fight happen anytime soon. So, James, what do you want as a boxing fan? Like, I'm talking to you now. Let me know in the comments. What do you want as a boxing fan? What do you want to happen next? Like, just give me your, I guess, your breakdown of what should happen. Because you don't feel like there's enough. You don't feel like there's enough money yet in to make this fight. So what do you want? Like, what do you want? Just state your whatever it is you're aiming for. Like, what's your goal out of this? Oh, 7. I hear what you're saying. Okay, I understand. You know what? To be honest, this fight for me tonight it only made me understand and realize that Spence is still the same fighter. It didn't make me think anything outside of what I already thought. It just confirmed to me that he is okay after the accident. So, which is good, which is I expected, because I just didn't think that Derek James would put him in a ring with Danny Garcia unless they knew for a fact that he was okay. If they was working with him before the fight and having him spar and everything, and he wasn't okay, they wouldn't have let him fight Danny Garcia. So they confirmed that for me. Now, as far as Bud and Spence and their actual fight, it doesn't change my opinion on anything. You know, I've always been edging towards Bud in that fight. But I can see Spence beating him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see Spence beating him in a way that I don't know if Bud is going to hit him hard with anything hard enough to make Spence respect him, because I see it similar. Like, if Spence wins that fight with Bud, I see Spence beating Bud the same way he beat Kell Brook. I feel like it's going to be a boxing match between the two. And at some point, Spence is not going to slow down. And Bud is going to take too many punches. Like, if Bud gets hit as much as Danny got hit, I don't think Bud would be able to withstand that many hits. But I also believe that Bud can neutralize him in ways where if he counters and hits Spence with shots that he don't see coming, it may slow down Spence. It may hurt Spence. It can keep, it can, that's why I think it's a true 50-50, because Bud is going to hit him with shots that Spence is not going to see coming. Like, Danny hit him with a few, but I think Bud has better angles. I think he punches. I think he has more of a punch selection while he's on the move. Tonight, beating Danny, you beat Danny while Danny was on his back foot for the most of the fight. Danny don't fight as well on his back foot. Danny doesn't fight as well while he's on the move. Most of the time, Danny is fighting someone. He is not backing up and moving as much as he did tonight. He was forced to fight that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was forced to fight in a way that he doesn't normally, he's not comfortable with fighting. He could fight that way. He obviously showed it. He's very durable. He's tough. He took a lot of shots to the body. He took a lot of shots up top. He had swelling. His face was bruised up. He got beaten harder in this fight than he ever done before, but he still were able to withstand it. Bud can't withstand that much punishment from Spence, who's bigger. But Spence is going to be taking shots that he hasn't taken before. And I'm not saying by pure punching power. I'm talking about shots you don't see coming. Shots you just are not expecting to come your way while you're in the middle of throwing your shots. You know what I'm saying? So it is a true 50-50 to me, and I just really want to see the fight. I'm tired of talking about and debating and going back and forth like who will win. I'm tired of talking about it. I just really want to see the fight. But a lot of you guys are talking about financial issues, money not being big enough in the pot. Spence needs to fight other welterweights more and more. Nah, like, if Garcia is good enough to get a fight, if Mikey Garcia is good enough to get a fight, if Danny Garcia is good enough to get a fight, how is Bud not good enough to get a fight? I just want to see the fight. And I want to see it while they're both in their prime. They're both still in their prime. They're both still in their prime. Proof is the proof is there. The proof is going to keep getting shown until one of them lose. And then when one of them loses, the interest is not going to be there. I keep telling you guys, I still want to see AJ fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder lost. But I still want to see AJ fight him because I care about that fight. I want to see that fight. But guess what? Most people lost interest in it. You know why? Because Deontay Wilder lost. And, like, AJ lost too, but he at least avenged his loss, I don't know. Y'all, like, are different, man. Y'all, like, will make excuses on why a fight shouldn't happen. I don't get it. Like, don't you watch this for fights? Like, are you watching this for politics? Or are you watching it for the fight? This is weird to me, man. Like, I don't know what's up with y'all. Some of y'all are, what's wrong with the fight? It's crazy. Wilder can beat AJ. His costume weighs too much. Yo, I just want to see the fight, man. It's crazy that I can make a video saying I want to see the fight and somebody will dislike that. Like, just think about that. Just think about it. Just think about that for a second. I want to see this fight. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, what is... You have an issue with me saying I want to see this fight next? That's weird. Like, y'all, some of y'all weird. Weird. Now, they both want Pacquiao. Pacquiao doesn't do, but I see Pacquiao fighting Mikey Garcia or Conor McGregor. He's just in it for the money. His legacy is already solidified. He don't need to prove nothing by beating these two. He really doesn't need to fight these two. He don't. Pacquiao, I feel like, and I would like to see him to fight the two. But Pacquiao would box very good against both, but Spence's work weight will hurt Pac, because even against Thurman, he slowed down late. So even Pacquiao's having success early, he's too old to maintain a high work rate against a young guy like Spence. And I think when it comes to Crawford, you know, the counters and stuff, as great as Pacquiao is as a fighter, he's not a guy that's making all kinds of adjustments. You know, he's more like, most of the time, Pacquiao, fighters can't adjust to his speed, okay, his timing, but he's not a guy that makes adjustments. He's just like, he's so athletic. Real good boxers that just usually can't adjust to him, you know. But I think Crawford is known to be an adjuster, you know. Charles, thank you very much again for the donations, all the donations you gave me tonight. Pacquiao, Crawford is a master at adjusting. Plus, he can fight both as an orthodox fighter, as a southpaw. I think he's a guy that would struggle. I think both would struggle against Pacquiao early, but they would adjust in different ways, you know. And I think Crawford would adjust. I also believe that Spence would adjust, but Spence would adjust making it a dogfight against the older man, outwork the older guy. And I think Crawford would figure it out in some way. Whatever it is, the way he'll do it, he can fight so many different ways. And that's the way I see it. But if Pacquiao were to fight one of those two, he's really doing them a favor, because his legacy is beyond what they've done. The both of them done. They can't, at their ages already, they can't pass what Pacquiao has done. He would be doing them a favor. It would be their biggest fight, both of them. So he's not doing himself the favor, and it's not the safest fight for him. Mikey, I don't want to see the Mikey fight, but I can see him taking that fight, because it's not that I don't want to see it. It's not a bad fight. It's just that I can see him taking it, because it's a guy with a name and it's a safer opponent. And then the Conor McGregor is super safe, but has the biggest rewards out of everybody. You know? That's the way I've seen it. Floyd to beat Spence. I think Floyd could beat Spence, but I think Spence would be tough on Floyd too, to be honest. Spence, and we seen him slow down. You guys were here. Spence work rate is insane. You know, even when he's breaking, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like, as I was calling it, the rounds where Spence was taking a break, he was still coming forward and within Danny's space, and he was doing a very exact same thing to Kell Brook. He was within the space, and it made Danny uncomfortable. Danny was landing more and more active, but Spence was still in his space. And when you can step in and tighten up that guard and lock yourself down like that, and be in somebody's space and keep following them and cutting off the ring on them, even without throwing punches, you're still being effective. Yeah, you're not winning, scoring points. You're not winning rounds that way, but you're still making your opponent work. And I actually think Danny did better at dealing with that than Kell Brook, because Kell Brook is not as he doesn't have the he's had signs of having issues with endurance in previous fights. And when Spence was crowding him, Claudio, thank you, mental pressure. When Spence was crowding him, Brook kept working, but he wasn't landing anything clean. You know, he would get some in shots in it here and there, but he wasn't landing a lot. He was just working without being effective. And that's how Spence was able to get him late. He gave him the early rounds just so he can beat him down later in that fight. So I give Spence Spence is a very good fighter, man. He's a very, very good fighter. He's a very, very good fighter. He has a game plan. He can adjust. He can do a lot of things. He has speed. He has a great jab. But his work rate is the best part about him. And he's shown to be very durable too. Even post-car accident, again, he beat Danny better than any other fighter has beaten Danny before. You know, great. These two need to fight. These two need to fight, man. These two need to fight. Nobody else is going to beat these two. You know, I know they want Pacquiao, but at welterweight, they need to fight. You know, they are each other's rivals, and for them to just retire and never fight each other, it's just like such a waste, man. You know, like we need those fights. Like Manny and Floyd were rivals. You know, I mean, they fought later, but they still fought, and they were able to still do good things. Especially Manny Pacquiao, he was able to become a champion again, fighting undefeated Keith Thurman. You know, whether or not he was in his prime or not, you know. Charles, thank you. Thank you again. You know, thank you to everybody who stuck around, man. You guys are still sticking around. That means you're still interested. I'm saying when I'm saying, yo, shout out to all the people that's not in the country. That's it's like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and you guys are still hanging around, just listening, you know. Got things to do, just can't get to sleep. Shout out to all of you guys. All right. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, man. Zane, yes sir, TD, Mikey Mike, Debo. Shout out to everybody that I messed up the first stream. Guys that returned. Thank you very much. Blues, JD, Claudio. All right, Alfred, High Tech. Shout out to High Tech. Seen you in here all night. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you. A regular. Low blow champ. Thank you. Regular. You know. Shout out to all the regulars that's in here, man. Shout out to the subscribers, man. Oh, man. Love boxing, man. I just want to see the fight, man. 6 a.m. UK clocking out. I just want to see a fight. All right. Let me get up out of here, man. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm going to go live today. Let me get some rest. All right. Peace. 1.